Hi everyone, welcome to my weekend video, and it's actually already 4 p.m. on a Saturday, or around about 4 p.m. and the day's just gone so quickly. Now normally I would have picked this camera up earlier, but I'll let you know why I haven't. I don't regularly record my product videos at the weekend. Normally Saturday and Sunday is family time. I spend it with my son if my wife's at work. My daughter works Saturdays, and then Sunday we spend that all together. But today, the weather in the southeast of the UK, where I'm located, is absolutely terrible. The sun comes out for about 5 minutes, then it goes in and it pours with rain. We just had a thunderstorm, and it's just horrible weather outside. So today, my daughter is at work, my wife is off work, and my son is doing his own recording, so he's recording videos for his channel. And my wife had a few bits to do, and we weren't really doing anything together. So I thought, I'm not just going to sit here and sort of waste my Saturday. So I picked up my camera, set the tripod up and recorded a couple of videos. Then it came to lunchtime, had some lunch, watched a tiny bit of telly, probably about 30 minutes of telly, got on with some video editing, and now we arrive at 4 p.m. So time just flies, absolutely flies by. So anyway, there is something I wanted to show you very quickly, and hopefully it's something that you can actually help me with. Now I have already Googled this, but I'm hoping that you might turn up something a little bit better with your vast knowledge of technology. This is an HDMI cable. It's actually a micro HDMI to full size HDMI cable. So we've got micro HDMI on this end and then full size HDMI on this end. And this is one I just had in my box of cables that I obviously bought for a previous project and didn't actually use. This is only 2 meters in length. I'm trying to find a 10 meter version of this cable, and it's got to be a good quality cable as well. Now I could buy an adapter, a micro HDMI to full size HDMI adapter, and then use a normal HDMI cable, but I didn't really want that extra connection in there. So if you know of anywhere that does 10 meter versions of not particularly this brand but a good quality cable, then please do let me know. I need it to connect to one of my cameras, and I'm working on a project with some new equipment coming into the editing room, and I really want to pick up the cable sometime next week. So if you know of anywhere that sells that sort of cable, please do let me know. Leave me a link in the video description. I just realised I said I need to pick up the cable this weekend. Obviously you're not going to be watching this till Monday, so I can get the cable next week sometime if somebody finds one. That would be really helpful if you can use your power of the internet to find something. I've already Googled it, and the longest I can come up with is 5 meters, and really I need 10 meters minimum, possibly even 15 meters, but 10 meters would be workable for me. Now on Friday, if you've already seen the video that I recorded, you will have seen how busy a day it was, and in the evening we ended up having a KFC takeaway. We had their new chips as well. They've got like a kernel bucket, and you get this these sort of 10 spice sort of flavour on the chips. Really nice, very nice chips, much better than the standard chips. And so we had a takeaway yesterday, and the dilemma I'm in at the moment is that it's coming up to when I should start cooking. And normally our takeaway day is on a Saturday, but we had it yesterday because we'd just sort of done so much throughout the day, and we were totally shattered by the time it came to dinner time. We thought, no, we're just going to grab a takeaway. But now I don't know whether I should be cooking or having a takeaway 2 days running. I'm not too sure what to do. Well, my sense prevailed and my wallet is happier. Spaghetti bolognese won. It's now Sunday lunchtime, and we've just got back from a really nice trip out. We took the car out through some country lanes, which was really nice, so a nice bit of driving in the new car. And then we stopped off at somewhere called Lathe Barn, which is like a converted barn in the middle of the countryside. We had scone and some hot chocolates, which was really nice. We had jam with the scones as well, which makes them extra special. It's just a really nice place. It's not posh or anything, it's just a nice relaxed atmosphere. There's some little shops in there as well, and also there's a little sort of farmyard and picnic area where the kids can go in. So it was a nice trip out, really very cool. And you'll notice a big difference as well in the fact that previous days' videos, or just recently anyway, I've always been complaining about the bad weather. Well, yesterday, as you know, it was sort of sunny 1 minute, and then rain in the next minute, and then a thunderstorm, and then sunny again. Whereas today, for the first sort of 5-6 hours of the day since I've been up, it's been very, very sunny all the time. So certainly a nice change in the weather for Sunday. So it's now early evening and I just got back from dropping my daughter off. She's going for a meal, so actually a birthday meal of one of her friends. So she's all dressed up, looking forward to the meal, which is really nice. And now I've been sitting here sort of playing with the LG G Flex. So I'm going to give you a little look at that now and a little update on how I've been finding it. So what's really surprised me is how comfortable this curved design is to actually hold. It just fits really nicely in the hand. There's no sort of sharp edges or anything. I think the only negative point is that it is just a little bit too big. I just wish it was a tiny bit smaller because it's just a little bit of a balancing act when you're using it one-handed. But the screen itself is gorgeous. Very, very vivid screen. Nice turn of performance as well. Really a pleasure to use. The apps that come pre-installed are plentiful. There is plenty to choose from. Of course, you can download whatever apps you want, but sort of out of the box, the experience is really very good indeed. And overall, it's just been really nice. Now, obviously on the back, we've got a really nice camera and these sort of back controls as well, which take a little bit of getting used to. The back itself is very, very clever. It's like a self-healing back. So if you scratch it, it's meant to actually sort of heal itself. Now, I can't say whether that is the case, but it's certainly a nice feature. Now, I haven't used the camera to its full potential yet. I've taken a few photos and they seem nice enough, but I'll be testing that out for both photography and for videos next week, and I'll keep you updated on how it actually works out. It really has quite surprised me at how nice using that curved screen is. I was sort of in two minds. When I first unboxed it, I thought, am I really going to like using a curved screen phone? Will it have any benefits? And I'm still undecided as to whether it is beneficial, but it certainly is a nice change, a very refreshing device, so I can commend LG on that front straight away. But as I say, I'm going to use it a little bit longer before I share any more information with you about it and definitely test out the camera a bit more. So that's it for today's video. It's been an eventful weekend. I hope you've all had a fantastic weekend as well. Don't forget, please do leave me some comments. Let me know what you got up to over the weekend, and also let me know your opinion on these curved screen devices and whether you think they're good, bad, or whether you're sort of undecided at the moment. Thank you very much for watching. Hit that like button. I'll see you all again in tomorrow's video. Thanks so much for watching the video. If you'd like to watch another amazing video from me, please do click that top box. And if you want to subscribe to my geeky channel, click the red box on the bottom of your screen now. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.